Students, this is the portion of circular motion. Already, whatever the motions you have read it, that is the linear motion in a straight line. The object is moving in a straight line motion. So here the circular motion, only some portions are here, only just qualitative ideas of the circular motion. You should be knowing about what type of motions are called circular motion. Circular motion, you know that the motion of a body is moving in a round. The motion of a body moving around a fixed point in a circular path is known as the circular motion. So particularly in circular motion, what happens? A fixed point is there and the object is moving in a circular path. This is the circular path. This is the circular path. This type of motion is called the circular motion, and this fixed point is called the center of the circular path, and the fixed distance is called the radius of the circular path. The motion of a body moving around a fixed point in a circular path is known as the circular motion. You must be thinking about what happens in circular motion. For example, suppose if an object is moving from A to B in a straight line, A to B in a straight line, again it is changing the direction B to C, and again changing the direction from C to A. So how many times it changes the direction? 3 times. First time, second, third time. So 3 times it is changing the direction. In this case, in this path, suppose if the object is moving from here to here, here to here in this rectangular path. So what happens? How many times it is changing the direction? This one time it is changing the direction. Second, it is moving and changing the direction. Second, third, fourth. The fourth time in this case, in this path, if the object is moving along this path, so fourth time it changes the direction. It was 3 times, it is 4 times. And in this case, how many times it is changing the direction? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times it is changing the direction. In these cases, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times it is changing the direction. So what happens here? Whenever it is the sides are increasing, the geometrical shape sides are increasing more and more, that the changing direction, the object is changing direction continuously. In that manner, if the object will be changing direction at any instant of time continuously, what will be the shape of the path? The geometrical shape automatically it will be a circular path. So it will be a circular path. So in a circular motion, the object is changing the direction continuously. At that point, if you talk about here, the speed will be along this direction. At this point, you can take the speed is along this direction. Here also the speed, because the direction is changing continuously in circular path. So in this case, what happens? This is the speed of the object, and which is changing the direction continuously. And you know, if the object changes its velocity continuously, then we can tell it the object is accelerating. So in circular motion, the object is accelerating continuously. Acceleration is taking place, and it is due to the change in direction of the motion of the object. If it moves with the uniform speed in a circular path, if the object is moving with uniform speed means at every point the speed will be the same. Here the speed will be the v, here the speed v, here the speed v, here the speed v, and all the position you can get the speed same, but also it is changing the direction. That is why it is accelerating. So in uniform circular motion, if the object moves in a uniform speed, constant speed in a circular path, then that type of motion is called the uniform circular motion. The object is moving with constant speed. For example, suppose if it is here, in that instant, if you calculate, it is 10 meter per second. Speed is the 10 meter per second. Here also 10 meter per second. Here also 10 meter per second. Here also 10 meter per second. You must be thinking that at every position the object is not changing the speed. The speed is not changing, because 10 meter per second, 10 meter per second, 10 meter per second at any instant. But you must be thinking, sir, if it is not changing the speed, so how does you say that it is accelerating? No, it is accelerating because it is not, magnitude of the speed is not changing, but the direction at every instant is also changing. Means if the object changes its speed, changes its magnitude, only then we tell that object is accelerating. If the object changing the direction only continuously, then you say that it is accelerating. If the object is changing both magnitude of the speed and the direction, both, in that case also you tell the object is accelerating. In this motion, in circular motion, in uniform circular motion, the object is changing its direction continuously. That is why it is accelerating. And this acceleration, whatever you tell, it is called the centripetal acceleration. This is called the centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration. And another term we may use here, if the acceleration is there, force must be there. No doubtly, the force is here. The force whichever is acting on this case is called the centripetal force. It is told as the centripetal force. Centripetal force. And in this case, if you want to calculate the speed of the body, speed of the object, the speed can be calculated at any instant. Speed can be calculated. Average speed equal to total distance by time, total distance by total time. So if the total distance is in a one complete rotation, the total distance equal to 2 pi r and the time equal to t. That speed equal to 2 pi r upon t. In t time also, if you calculate continuously, it is moving, and you can calculate the speed at what time it is traveling, what distance. We can use this formula 2 pi r upon t. This is all about your circular motion, and along with that, the chapter motion is completed. Thank you.